Ladies and gentlemen, by way of Caesars Atlantic City, welcome to the Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, USA, for the main event of the evening. This is 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, the officials are ready, the fighters are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the red corner, with head trainer Gary Lockett, wearing blue with red. His professional record, 37 victories with 19 knockouts, only 1 defeat and 1 draw. He's the challenger tonight, and he's the fighting pride of Newbridge, Wales, United Kingdom, the former WBA super lightweight world champion, Gavin "The Rock" Rees. And fighting out of the blue corner, with his head trainer Michael Stafford, wearing red, white, and silver. His professional record, 25 fights, 25 victories, including 21 knockouts. From Cincinnati, Ohio, the two-time two-division world champion and reigning, defending, undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Adrien "The Problem" Broner.
All right, gentlemen, you received your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. You ready? Are you ready? All right, let's get this thing on.
About the kind of pressure he feels after that DeMarco performance to follow that up. He said he's not going to try to top himself, but trust him, we'll love it.
The odds on this fight make Tyson Douglas look like an expected willowier, as you can see. Begins with a chopping right hand to the back of Broner's head. Referee. Rees' left with his right glove.
Rees is not fighting like he's intimidated.
No, he's not intimidated.
He's showing some speed here early. Rees is.
He did his homework, and
Broner has contented himself to throw a couple of jabs.
Rees believes he can take advantage of Broner's very wide, but Rees believes that makes Broner hittable.
Particularly for the body shots.
Yeah, it could, but the problem he has, Rees, that is, to hit him, because he has to push Broner backwards. Then it would be hard for Broner to...
The action. Broner seems very relaxed. Three more good body shots for Rees. Stairs.
Don't push his head down, Adrien. Don't push his head.
A couple of Broner punches there at 5'4". That's quite a duck.
Pop and take your time. Keep taking your time, working your jab, okay? All right?
Bit of a victim of your own success, because when you move your feet...
I warned him about pushing your head down, but you punching on the top of his head. Don't punch on the top of his head, all right?
Come with 2 beautiful left body shots. Something that we haven't seen many guys try on Broner, but at least he...
CompuBox saw Broner landing 14 of 34, and Rees 13 of 15 with Max Kellerman. That Gavin Rees won.
Rees came in with a game plan so far. He's executing it. And do it. That's the most surprising thing so far to me, is Rees's hands.
As long as Rees can maintain some of that hand speed, he'll land body shots.
Don't push his head down.
He also just landed a pretty...
More body shots from Rees. Broner reaching
solidly, but it's most of the punching is being done by Rees.
What Broner's doing, his head telling him no. In other words, yeah, you're landing, but it's doing nothing. What he's basically trying to do to Rees.
He's going to have to hit Rees harder. He's a cocky little Welshman.
And Rees, as in the past, one of the reasons the odds were so long is Broner's a big puncher.
But you heard the caution of Gary Lockett between rounds. He's a counter puncher.
No, hold on, let go.
For Rees, and that gets a big rise from the crowd.
He
lands 2.
Had him a good left hook off.
And Rees is doing lack of height to their advantage by getting so low. And
now Broner's starting to land some clean shots.
Pick Rees up a little bit.
Right hand lead for Broner.
Good right hand by Broner.
Reese's chin. Another good body shot for Rees. Another right hand upstairs. Rees is in the fight all the way through the first couple of rounds.
Trying to keep that off of him.
Round to score, but it appeared Rees was again.
Sit back. Okay, hands up.
March 16, Timothy Bradley fights for the first time that show. Stay tuned for Road to Rios Alvarado 2.
Come on, push it out now. Okay. All right, let's go. Right him up, you know what I'm saying?
He's saying Broner wind up with the right and steal the straight right lead, straight down the middle. But he comes back and he shows a little bit too much, and Rees.
Pretty good. But Gavin Rees was 24 up.
Right, even though Broner landed some good shots, that sense Rees was landing punches.
Solid shots by Broner. Left hook shot.
In an attempt to find his range as Rees comes in.
Main event, Adrien Broner in the red trunks against.
Good right hand by Broner.
Rees dropping his hands. And one cocky little Welshman.
And he has a sneaky quick left hook that he to Broner to the last second.
There it is, right there. Broner's hand speed starting to create more opportunities.
Broner up with that left hook.
Uppercut by Broner.
Watch out, Lendo.
And he's still coming at Broner with everything he's got. Starting to get more accurate, starting to pick Rees off. And Rees reaches out and grabs and turns to wave at the crowd.
And here's one that's so fantastic, is here's a real game power on top of the speed and the skill.
Hold you no more, you hear me? You break him, hey, you break him down when he starts.
You've got to move these feet, right? You've got to pick him off in low 3s, 4s, and 5s, okay? All right, son? Come on.
Here you see Broner with that wind-up right hand again. That right hand lead has been his best weapon. Launched a big attack against the ropes. Hit him with a nice uppercut, a right hook.
Box numbers in the third round. 25 of 38 power shots. Adrien Broner went to a different level in the third round.
Momentum of the fight is changing. 2-1. 29-20 for Gavin Rees clearly won the first 2 rounds. But then again, Adrien Broner was clouded. He gave the first 2 rounds away. In round 3, Adrien Broner dropped good right hands on Gavin Rees. He clearly won the third round.
Heard Gary Lockett in the corner tell Rees not to reach. And I think because Broner gave him a little distance and started timing him coming in. There he is.
Right up.
7, 8. Where you at?
Here that Gavin Rees has tasted canvas. Goal shot.
A beautiful right uppercut.
When he went down against Kotelnik in 12th round after a long fight. So this is the first time he's relatively fresh in the fight. Those body shots again and slow Broner down a little bit. But Broner is carrying. Gavin Rees is in trouble as Broner blinding combinations.
There in front of him, so he's letting him have it right there in front of him.
And look at the heart of the jaws of the lion.
He has a big heart.
Next fight, and he had a perfect game plan, and Broner starting to.
Left in Gavin Rees.
A lot of fight left in Rees.
It'll be interesting to see what Gary Lockett has to say after this round. May have a great future doing it.
Up and down, he's working the head and the body. Most young guys don't do this. You're 3 years old. He has a calculated body attack. He almost dropped him with a body shot right there.
Took some hellacious punishment in the 4th round.
You give it a good go. Listen.
No,
Listen to me. You can't. You're taking too much.
There's that beautiful right uppercut right on the chin that Rees was not looking for. Caught him off and that catches you. He came in with a right hand and stayed right in the middle. He hit a cut. Right as he thought Broner was gonna exit.
Arena. Now that's That's Broner's father to the left. Broner, as he already proved with many amateurs, including Rashi Warren, that he is a tremendous. Power shots in the fourth round. Broner was 40 of 67. Rees 20. What Gary Lockett was saying between rounds is, if you keep going after him like this, you're going to take too many counter.
About stopping the fight just then.
He did. And the bad thing about it is that said the round before that he thought Rees had 2 more rounds.
With 2 right hands.
Broner's already gotten hit more in this combined.
that Rees.
He is one stubborn guy. No question about it.
Yeah. Because he's 2 rounds, but here he is.
Oh, good shot.
Our corner man called referee Earl Brown over and wanted to stop the fight, and Rees talked him out of it. Good thing, I guess, because Rees has landed 2 solid right hands in this round.
He did this as far as an effort.
Yeah, he's taking a beat. He beat a lot of lightweights, and he's still fighting and still hitting.
He's definitely showing that Broner can be hit. His back as well.
Right, and that's why Broner can be hit. And I think that, more than wrapping on the weight of that stuff to do damage.
100%. He is there to try to knock his opponent out.
He thought he was going to break.
All right, let's go.
Broner has scored knockdowns with both the right uppercut and the left uppercut. Now Rees is in trouble again on the ring apron with the white towel. So there's the TKOs.
And by the way, good performance as a trainer.
See more of Gavin Rees, the fighter, and we're certainly going to see a whole.
When was the last time he turned in a performance?
Power shots before Lockett was able to get the referee to see the white towel. Let's take a look at some replays.
Hand lead all night long, but the body shot here is the one that caught him, and it caught as he relaxed, and boom, there was the body shot right as he relaxed.
Or above the belt line.
A perfect body shot. That's why they tell you to protect yourself at all. Once again, that right hand lead, and they lock up and sees that the ref's not coming in, so he's still fighting. And that was a great body shot.
Go slack.
Yeah, where everything goes flat.
Now here's Lockett.
Doing a great job protecting his fighter, because his fighter would not have protected himself.
Referee Earl Brown calls a halt to the bout. The official time. WBC lightweight champion of the world, still Broner.
Zone graphic, which will show you. First of all, the punches landed so commanding in the first couple of rounds, actually won the first couple of rounds. Maybe Broner will send the 3rd round. And from 3 through 5, you can see what Broner ultimately see any more of it. The left hand uppercut. It was once again quite a show.
It's a great performance. Before we get to what you did, that's a good look. Why?
He's pushing.
By the 3rd round, you started to take over the fight. What was the change?
All right, man, I want to apologize to everybody who came out to support me. I didn't give y'all much to see. The Army team, old school boxing gym, but you know, man.
Already starting to toss your name around with the best fighters in the world. They want to see.
Can get it. Anybody can get it, man. You know, I don't care whoever they put in front of me.
Does that mean you'll be going up to 140? Because those are the biggest names currently at one.
And on our promotions. But you know, I'm fresh, I'm flying flash.
Congratulations, another fantastic performance. We'd like to see and comment some.
I mean, everybody knows Sex Hill. I'm pretty. I want to keep seeing myself.
What's going on here?
Ah, man, the uppercut. And him go down. Rees, what's his name?
Gavin Rees, and then in
I cooked him. He was underwater like a neck bone.
We saw you at one point kind of hold him with the left forearm. Best shot.
My best shot is when I take a picture. Somebody take a picture of me.
Something of a learning process going on. What did he get the opportunity?
Championship belt for the first time. This kid came from a long ways away. He was a guy that we really didn't know.
Top 2 American fighters right now are Floyd Mayweather and Andre, to get into the area where he can be compared legitimately as a talent with Floyd Mayweather. That discussion is likely to take place. Thanks for being with us tonight.